Hello, kids. Happy second day of e-learning. We're going to dive right into notes, and then there's 3 problems at the end. So for notes, Tuesday, I think, no, Monday, we did notes about similar triangles. We're going to do the second part. We only did half. So if you remember, similar triangles are all proportional, like this study tip right here. So you have to find the additional parts like the sides. And yeah. So to do this, if we're trying to find x and y, which we need to find BE and AD, and to find AD, that's the whole side. But let's start with BE. BE is relatively nice because here's x, and here's the side that's proportional to it. So x over 3.5, both the bottoms. Nothing wild. Okay. So there's that. Equals. So then we need a part of the little triangle. We only have this 3 right here. We can't use y. So we need this little part. So we have 3. And then we need the whole side, which they gave us is 5. So here's our proportion. This one isn't the worst thing, I think. And to solve this proportion, we're going to do cross multiplication. So we're going to x times 5, 3 times 3.5. So 5x would equal 3 times 3.5, which is 10.5. Divide by 5. And that would give x equals 2.1, which also equals BE. So there's half of it. To find y, it's kind of the same thing. Here, I'll do it in green. To find y, we need this problem this time. We need the whole bottom. Since this is the bottom of this triangle, the small triangle, the whole bottom is going to be y plus 3 over. And then we pick any part of the other triangle, and I'm just going to do the other side. We already had 3/5 over here, and that's just going to be the same thing. So it's going to be 3 over 5. Boop, boop. And then we do the same thing, cross multiply. But one thing to remember is we have to distribute this 3 down here to both y and 3. So we're going to get 5y equals 3y plus 9. And then we're just algebraing it. We're going to subtract the smaller y over, this minus 3, minus 3y. 2y equals 9. We're going to divide by 2. Y equals 4.5. But we need this whole side. So we're going to, if this is 4.5, and that's 3, then the whole side is 7.5. So AD equals 7.5. Remember, you can pause at puzzle videos. If you need to do that, please do, because I'm going to go right on. The last thing we're going to do, real world. I'm sure when you go to amusement parks, you think about how high things are, like the roller coaster. So it says that this person, Hallie, is 5'3", which is 5.25 feet, and her shadow is 3 feet long. I mean, there's it is. There's the picture. Here, I'll zoom in one more. So we have to create a proportion where it's Hallie's height over Coaster's height, Hallie's shadow over Coaster's shadow. And I want you to try this one on your own. Take a minute. I'm limited on time, but here's the answer. Here's the beginning, cross multiply, and the height is 70. Good job, everyone. I will talk to you tomorrow.